What is up, everybody? Howdy, howdy. Oh, I don't think I have Overbot on listening. What is everybody up to today? Hello, hello, welcome in. I appreciate you all being here today. Super exciting time. Stream health, excellent. Stream settings, good. Everything is good, I think. Okay. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. I appreciate y'all being here. Got my tie on. I straight up look like a little schoolboy tonight, guys. I got my shirt, tie, shorts. Classy. Classy. All right. Oh, I don't have a cup though. I need a cup. I do need a cup for the bourbon. Let me grab that real quick. You guys will see me in the back because I'm a Lasco Rabbit. All right, hold on. Okay, it's an exciting time tonight, guys. Thank you for being here. My name is JP, aka Chaos, aka Just Plain, aka that guy on the screen. I'm talking to you right now. We are coming up. This is the end. This is the end. I'm not gonna waste too much time talking here. I'm gonna pour myself a drink. I'm gonna do a quick, brief rundown as to what has happened, what has transpired. You guys have been here the whole time. This is part 5. If you guys haven't seen part 1 through 4, please check it out here on the YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/chaosunfoldingtv or at Chaos Unfolding here on YouTube. Awesome stuff. Basically, we were throwing a party, throwing this big party about the unification between two domains, the Tremere domain of Hartford and the Cameroon domain of Boston, merging into one to create a superpower to produce high-end blood using blood resonance therapy through psychology and biology, as well as blood rituals. That was thwarted by what appears to be the Second Inquisition. Second Inquisition came in hot, blew up the party pretty much. Not a good time for vampires. We are now infiltrating the SAD base. That's what they call it. The, I don't know what they call it, why they call it SAD, Special Agency, Dialysis, I don't know. But we're in the final stages. We'll call this part 2, and we'll also hopefully get into part 3, the final part of the game here. So let's get the game sound on. Switch to game mode. Switch to game mode. Switch to game mode. Oh, I turned the order bot on, but I didn't turn his ears on. Let me turn his ears on. Take 2. Check, baby. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here. Switch to game mode. Boom. This is what happens when I don't do stuff beforehand. There we go. We got it, Dad. We got it. There we go. Oh. Boom. Look at that. Fixing it live. Like a true professional. Welcome home from work, Roy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Alright. Everything's set. We're set. Phone set. I got a new phone that's charging. Good. I did not see the car you bought. I'm gonna have to check it out. Probably check it out after stream. Alright. Let's do... Where was I? I was putting on game sound. We're jumping in the game. We're going in hot. 2022 WRX. Woo! I'm sure that card moves. So we just finished MM chapter. We're trying to get down to the bottom of the base to upload a virus. We finished that. We are now running GiTGuD, who in the previous chapter, previous part, released a werewolf and escaped from the prison. So we got some action going here.
I didn't expect to find something like this here.
Oh. Here I was thinking we were going to go guns in blazing. I wrote to Adam today. 24th. 7th. August 1st. Cool. Oh. I see. Pick lock. Sure, there's a key somewhere around here. We're gonna observe carefully.
It's in bad shape. It must not be recent. There's a name on it. Adam.
So Adam is the... Oh, that's a mirror. I have one ugly looking dude. Woo! Alright. Let's check to see if I have any business cards. Okay, I have no tech, nothing on me for support.
This bracelet looks old. There's an H engraved inside.
H. Alright, so we are going to check some other rooms. Reconciliation room. Occupied.
Can I help you?
It's all right. Everything is fine.
Really? Let's drop this little game.
Excuse me.
I saw your picture in Monsignor Stanford's office.
Oh snap.
And yet you don't seem afraid of me.
I spent 10 years bound to one of your kind. You call that a servant? I call it a slave.
You're not from Boston.
No, I'm from LA, but my mistress ran into trouble there, so we had to leave. We've been nomads ever since, never spending too much time in any one place.
How did you end up here?
I've found myself alone for the first time in a long time, with nowhere to go, no reason to live. Then I met a man who spoke like a priest who said he could help me. So I followed him.
What exactly is this
Is this
for?
Bloodbound Rehab?
Safe haven, where we care for tormented souls. It's where they brought me after my mistress left. I really lucked out. Helena abandoned me in a city I'd never been to, with no warning.
Helena.
Helena Vidic, that's my mistress. Does the name ring a bell?
I've never heard that name before.
Sounded
She
familiar.
talked about leaving. She'd get these strange urges.
Yeah, I know all about that.
She said I was brilliant, that I deserved my place with her. She promised to embrace me. So why did she leave?
What was your
Who was
relationship?
she for you?
Are you kidding? She was everything. I lived for her. You can't understand what it's
Typical
like
Bloodbound.
to place your fate in someone else's hands. I was so dependent on her. Monsignor Stanford taught me to fight that.
Stanford? What does he get out of it?
Nothing. He has nothing to gain from it.
Typical
From
Ventru.
me and everyone else here. He's helping us, really,
Helping you to do what?
to make up for the pain we've caused.
It sounds like you have a new master.
It's not like that. What he's doing is important, and not just for me.
Important.
Tell me where he is.
He should be here. I wanted to talk to him.
Where then?
What do you want with him?
You didn't answer me.
You're afraid of him, aren't you?
Maybe.
You're
Nah.
here to kill him. That's all your kind are good for.
You know what I am. You cannot defy me.
I might surprise you.
I asked you a question.
That's all there is to it. Am I right? Barking out orders to your servants?
Oh
You
snap.
have no respect for us.
Alright, so increase success rate by 50%. I feel like rhetoric. That's right. Whew. Whew.
We do much more than give you orders. We pluck you from the gutter and offer you a place. Our society requires people like you to support it. And people like you need us, too.
I was in need, that's for sure. But I could have managed on my own.
Could you, though?
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're lying to yourself and you know it.
The real problem is that there's something inside you that makes you abandon us. You bind us to you, and we become dependent on you. It's like a drug. Don't you have any qualms about leaving us behind?
Vitae is definitely a drug like. Okay, so if I think defending is the right play. Alright, if I don't double focus, she's gonna focus and win. Oh no, she can't focus.
I'm still here for a reason. I will not leave without having taken a child, so that no one will be left behind like that.
It's too bad my mistress wasn't like you.
She most certainly did what she could. Many succumb, despite their best efforts.
So you're no better than humans.
We try our best.
All your promises about eternity are nothing but bullshit. Stanford's trying to save us. I want to get my old life back.
She needs to stop hanging on the past. Mortal life is pointless. She needs to stop hanging on the past. That's ridiculous. Stanford. Isn't helping.
Stanford isn't trying to help you. He's just trying to weaken us.
He'd be wasting his time with me then. I'm not from here, and I don't know anything about you. No, you're wrong about him. He really cares about us. You, on the other hand, have nothing to offer.
Ooh, we going in for the hard. For the hard. Alright, so if I do this, I just win. Okay, let's do it.
You're speaking to an immortal who's existed for more than 300 years. Do you really think I have nothing to offer? Eternity would be too simple of an answer. I can offer you more than you could ever imagine.
You looking hot there, Galen?
Of my former mistress. I could never refuse her anything. I wanted to see him about my insomnia. He asked me to wait. It wasn't like him. He seemed preoccupied. He told me, I think he's in the hospital's chapel.
Yeah, buddy.
Or you're sure?
He said he was going there. I don't know anything more.
Great.
I feel like I should just erase her memory.
You will forget all about this conversation and stay here.
I don't feel very well. I'm going to stay here.
I've located Stanford.
+4? Oh my
I can
god,
get to
that
the
was
hospital by
amazing.
taking the elevator.
Boston #1. Anna has been demonstrated committed to interesting. Cole. Homer Cole. Interesting. Thomas Preston, who's used as a regular food source. Interesting. So these are all the files I have on retainers, juice boxes, as some of them have referred to them. Okay, maybe not call them juice boxes, people. Alright, so we know he's not in his office.
Caleb! I'm sorry, I really must hurry.
Stanford isn't in his office. He can't be far. But
Oh my god, your face! What happened?
Oh,
I crossed paths with Stanford.
And you survived?
My objective has not changed.
Really?
What did you expect?
You'll do whatever the heavens command. I'm quite certain the future has some surprises in store for us.
Surprises?
Your initial failure could be a sign. Stanford is a very resourceful man. There's a reason the Vatican chose him to be in charge here.
No one is irreplaceable.
Not him. The entire Boston operation depends on him. He is unique. You'll see. What if you were destined to meet him, but not to kill him?
We'll see.
We'll soon see. But first, I have to find him.
This path is yours to walk alone. Mine shall lead me far from this place.
Why are you here?
I'm just collecting a few things.
From Stanford?
I'm leaving. I've made my decision. But
Yeah.
not before packing what I need to elude them. Go in peace. I hope we shall meet again.
Be careful what you wish for. Goodbye, Joseph.
You know, Caleb in the beginning was probably my least favorite.
Stanford is the linchpin of this operation. All the more reason to eliminate him.
And I don't know, I'm still not like...
Very precise. Where do they get their intel?
But Caleb is,
Higher clearance required.
Caleb's a good, he's a good character. He's very complex. He's got a lot of depth to him. This guy's been all over the place. I'm never going to remember that. Let me type that in chat. Let me type that ID in chat. Because I'll never remember that, guys. How's everybody doing tonight, though? I hope everybody's doing well. Oh my god, I gotta use my other hand. I got hit by that car the other day. That was fun. And then I also, let's do this date. 2/1/2018. Information. Okie dokie. Luke Way. 1982.
This button is well protected.
What? Why is that button so well?
There's nothing I can do. It won't open. The keyhole is small. I'll be able to locate Stanford with this computer, but which one is he?
You see the 846? 465486. Why are you trying to mess with me, man? Eight six seven five 3099. Welcome in, Katie. How the heck are you? A blank implant. Okay. Don't know what I need a blank implant for, but I have one. Failing to comply with these rules should be excommunication. Holy smokes.
These people travel a lot, but under high surveillance.
Let's see. I got Claire Favron's. I think hers is the best. Besides Monseigneur's. Got a blank implant. Eight nights at Romolupus. Interesting, interesting.
This must be some sort of implant engraving device.
Alright, so let's see. I got like 3 or 4. I think I have like 3 of these blank implants now. Let's see. Let's consult the computer. Hello, computer. Oh, so I put the implant in there and I can duplicate one. So I guess I need to locate. How do I figure out Stanford's?
Higher clearance required.
How do I figure out Stanford's?
The members of the Society of St. Leopold all have the same number. The members of the Society of St. Leopold all have the same number.
All have the same number. Security clearance level specific to the Society of Leopold. Okay, so... And I think... this guy might be one. Okay, Joseph Manna, Claire Favreau, okay, so these guys are all Walter, 1952. Okay, so what am I missing? We got a copy a thingamabob. Where was this guy's passport? 2/1/2019. 2/1/2. So let's go. Right. 2/1/2019. Is there another 2/1/2019? Let's see. Joseph Mena. So he is a member, I think? No. Alright, let's check this one. Emmett Olson. No. We got a copy Stanford's code. Because then I'll get full access to everything.
I've located Stanford. There's no time to waste.
Okay, so
Get to the
let's...
hospital by taking the elevator.
9, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3. 9, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3. Yes. Yes. 9, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3. There we go, peoples. Nine, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3.
Great. I changed my clearance level.
To the highest. To the highest of all levels. You're taking over our ops in Boston. Uncle Pierce.
These marks are unusual.
Those are
Marks
unusual.
are unusual.
What is that? Now, I know that Monsignor has true faith. Kyle Barnes. Single musician. Interesting. Alright, now I got top dog clearance. That's what I'm talking about.
A one-way mirror.
Safe room? So wait, this is supposed to be a reconciliation room. And they got a two-way mirror? That's kind of messed up.
Might as well take it.
Oh, you know what? I'm sure I could have showed her that during the confrontation, and then she'd be like, "What the hell? That's not cool." Alright, so I definitely do need a feed. Transplant, surgery, tumor, transplant, surgery, transplant. Bet you all these are two-way mirrors, those sick bastards. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, Caleb, I like Caleb. He definitely became a cool character. Back to sleep. Interesting. So basically, yeah, they're like conditioning and helping people get over blood bounds. Ooh, drugs?
Hills. Needs help sleeping.
Posting digits? Yo, what up, Cut Man? How you doing? How you doing?
Annotated pictures.
Quick,
Yeah.
somebody type in chat.
Someone
07232014. You lost? What's so lost, my guy? Mr. Floppy, hospital. Everything is great. Everything's fine.
This need to write everything down. Is he afraid to forget something?
Oh, you know what? He probably had to deal with... So it seems like a lot of the people that are in this area right now are basically victims of being like vampire retainers. Dear Kyle. Hey, Kyle. So some people treat their retainers better, some treat them worse. AMFEEAIMFGFEMF. What the heck? Let's take a snapshot of that real quick.
A selection of contemporary music. Ugh. How
Ugh.
awful.
A little
A heavy
lockpick.
smoker. Or someone who's stressed.
Why are you so lost, my guy?
Looks like it could be valuable.
The
Looks like
guitar?
it could be valuable.
That's an odd thing to say, Galen, but okay. I will allow it. 2 safe rooms. Check all those stalls. And a shower? Some nice digs, y'all.
This notebook is blank.
Blank notebook. So basically, you know, if somebody's been, depending on who was their master, I mean, they could be erasing memories all the time.
That must have taken some time.
They could be afraid that Walter. For me to Kyle. Kyle, for me to Kyle. Is this Kyle? Kyle? Wake up, Kyle. I'm hungry, Kyle. Just gonna take a little nibble. Why even wake him up? Just take him here.
Meet me there.
I'm hurrying.
I'm hurrying. Whew. Almost killed him. And so this is based off of the 5th edition of Vampire the Masquerade that they put out. And in the bathroom? Really? And in previous editions, Ventrue had very specific,
Notebook is blank.
very specific feeding habits they had to follow. It appears that in 5th edition, not such a big deal. Can't feed from animals, though.
I hope every night isn't going to be like this, damn it.
Wow, these are... This place is so weird. You want to give over to Bloodbound?
Breathing Your Way to Inner Peace.
Oh my
A
god.
book by Barton Fields. That's unexpected.
I want to talk to you.
My head hurts.
My head hurts. Okay, don't have your head hurt. It would be messed up if Caleb was just like, oh, what if I just bloodbound everybody? Okay, so... Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? There was a safe somewhere here, right? This is stupid. This is just her talking to Adam. Well, I'm talking to Adam. Okay, that didn't really give me anything I was hoping for. Maybe it'll help me in the end. Okay, so... Going through all the doors.
I was expecting more resistance. Either they're overconfident or their attention is focused elsewhere.
Oh, there's a person.
Hey, a creature of the night. Just kidding. We don't see a lot of agents around here, especially in the middle of the night. Your burn marks. Did the blank bodies do that to you?
Yeah.
Yes, my last job didn't go so well. I heard you complaining before.
Oh, it wasn't important. It's just Paula.
I don't know her.
Paula Nielsen, Stanford's protege.
She seemed to be bothering him. Let's see.
What happened?
We got woken up, like usual. And I can't get back to sleep. What are you looking for at this time of night?
I need to see Stanford. Do you know where he is?
No, but I bet Paula does. She always needs to talk to him when she wakes up like that. I saw her go into the reconciliation room.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stay here a minute. I need to calm down.
Gotcha, Frank. Gotcha. And I'm just gonna go back up into the office. Just gonna confirm. Let's confirm. What was it? 9-6 something? 964. Hospital elevator. Oh wait, I think it's gonna tell me. Chapel. To the chapel. Alright, where's the chapel? I guess I gotta take this here elevator.
All right. Stanford is in the hospital chapel.
No alternatives, no failures. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about, guys. 165 XP. Let's go. Here comes our girl, Laisha. I got a hundo XPO to spend. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see. What can I buy? Any disciplines discounted. So, let's see. And that's pretty cheap at 45. 90, 120. Yeah, because that's a half off, I guess. Let's see. What do we got for these things here? 66. So the security is discounted. Rhetoric, I believe, is discounted. Ooh, persuasion's heavily discounted. Let's see. 35, 65, 60. I think that's it. Laisha right now is in the sad base looking for her daughter. We found out last chapter that her daughter is in fact real. A real person. And, yeah. She was kept locked up in a loony bin underneath the Red Salon in,
Halsey's on level L4. I need to go that way.
So, okay.
It's a circuit breaker. It's connected to the door.
We gotta open this door. What was that?
Shit. A door. Of course.
Oh, God.
Day.
That's a freaking werewolf, bro. Is that a werewolf? Is that a Garu? That's the werewolf I let out.
You won't be able to follow me if I go through here.
Of course. Of course, I have a scent.
Shit. He's tracking my scent.
What? Ah! Oh, God!
He's not gonna give up.
Okay, so running is a bad idea. Okay, so don't get up running. Alright, I see a door over there. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my God. Nothing to see here, Mr. Werewolf guy. Oh my God. Oh, thank God.
I can access the circuit breaker now. am here fast.
Alright, I don't know what that does, but I hope it works. So if I get caught, I spend 6 blood. So I guess I get 2 resets? I don't hear him. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Go away. No, don't go back in that room. I gotta go in that room. Oh, Lord. Another button I can use for a distraction. Ah, shit. Okay. That's not good.
He won't miss me a second time.
Stop going in that room! I need to go in that room. Oh my gosh, I got nothing. I got nothing. Leisha, I can't let you die to a werewolf. You finally gonna leave that room? Oh, crap.
I'll see. No.
Nope.
Shit. He's looking for me.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. I'm so scared right now. No!
Shit!
Come on. Come on.
He's looking for me.
My heart is pounding, guys. I don't even remember where the door is. I think I'm going the right way. That's not the right way. Okay. The door was in the beginning, right? That's not the beginning. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, I made it. Oh. My heart is pounding right now, guys. Oh, man. Whew. Shaking. I'm literally shaking. That was amazing. That was so amazing. Oh. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, guys. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll BRB, hold on. Oh, holy moly, guys. I'm literally... Katie, I just saw that you sent so many messages of just numbers. Why did, how arm? Arm still hurts a lot, actually. I'm not gonna say I have bad shoulders, but I've had, you know, shoulder injuries in the past from football, wrestling, martial arts, things like that. So, I don't know. I always felt like my shoulders came back stronger, you know? But, I don't know. I think this car accident, it definitely doesn't feel as stable. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that was like the end of like the middle section. So now we're in the final phase. 20 XP. Oh yeah, that's right, because I did really bad this last chapter. Like, really bad. Let's see if I got any, like, freebies laying around here. Any, deductions from resonance or anything like that? No. No, alright. I guess we're not buying anything, guys. If it serves me right, I did really bad. I did really bad the last chapter. How about you, Kate? How are you doing tonight?
It's nothing personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Why don't I pick up that gun? Keycard. Check. Make sure there's nothing else around here that I might need.
Thermal lances? Better not play with that.
Hey, that's what they were using on Caleb. Which, I guess we found out Caleb was like, is 300 years old? I thought, I don't know. I thought Caleb was older. Not that 300 is anything to shake a stick at, y'all. Oh, my blood is the same? Oh, no. Do I have any resources for that? Nothing? Oh, shit. This restores willpower, though. Okay, well, at least I have some willpower retriever. Why? I should eat this why is it not letting me eat this person? What is this?
Servers. But they're inactive. The network servers can't be far. I'm getting closer.
Oh, wait. Is that right? I guess I come in this way?
Yes! At last.
So we're trying to get down to the server room. Because the server room, we're going to upload the virus. The Anarchs got wiped out. I mean, that's... You want to feel bad for them, but it's kind of their fault. They trusted the Camarilla. This is why they're Anarchs.
Be too careful.
Why did she do that? Seems like that seemed like a poor choice.
This is their server room? I don't see them. They use the water from the bay to cool the servers.
Oh.
That's clever.
It is clever. Okay, so I guess I gotta click that thing. Using the water from the bay.
These things give off a ton of heat. I understand the cooling system better now.
Open 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. So this gets hot, it goes in there, and then it lowers down. Interesting. And what is this? Oh, just press the button. You'll find out. Okay, so let's try. Well, let's see what happens. There's another button over here, I believe. Ah, okay. I think... Oh, how has Final Fantasy spoiled you in other games? Honestly, the biggest thing Final Fantasy 11 and 14 has spoiled me with is the fact that I can play one character with, like, multiple.
I can't even imagine how much data these servers process. It's
You know,
gotta
how
be
many
huge.
character, you know what I mean? Like, okay, let's see. Let's press 2. auto-looting feature has ruined you?
This has to end.
Yeah, it'd be like this. Alright, let's... Okay, so I can't press 2. I'm not really getting any... Oh, shit. There's no way. There's no way. Do we got any rats up in here?
They use the water from the bay to cool the servers. That's clever. Two-person activation required? No way. I've got to find a way to do it alone.
I don't have enough blood to do this. Are there any rats around here? Wait, I hear a rat. Those are just my squeaky shoes. So am I supposed to try to, like... You kept running off quick, not picking up quest items? What? Oh, in Skyrim. That's right, you're playing Skyrim these days. Yeah, you gotta pick up your loot. Gotta pick up the loot. Pick up the loot. Alright, so is there like a way to like get all 3 of these? Let's see. Anything to eat around here? I don't see any rats. I guess it'd be pretty ridiculous to expect rats in here. Okay, let's try.
Two-person activation. Time before the second button is activated. 5 seconds. That's not much time.
Or do I gotta press? Let's see. Let's press that. And then we'll press.
Two-person activation
Damn it.
required? No way.
How am I gonna
Do it alone.
That costs 3 blood. I don't have 3 blood. Don't have 3 blood. Can I even complete this without enough blood? Is there any blood? Like, I found a rat. I guess there are rats down here. Rat. Gross. Any more rats around here? Any rats in here? Oh wait, I broke the door because I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Okay. And then if I R... Okay, so R1 does nothing. Or it doesn't cost me any blood. Good, good, good. How do I know what server to fry? That's the question. I'm not getting any clues as to which server.
This has to end.
So I guess if I drain all of the water, all of the shit goes down? Press it! Press it! Oh. You stupid.
Please, let it work this time. Of course.
Do you have the torches?
I have to
Right
find
here,
the
sir.
password.
Good. Come through this door.
I
Now.
can't fail now.
What's the password? $61 results. Oh my god.
Still no.
I was like, I'm trying to delete. Okay, data, password. There. Okay, so delete. Come. Okay. Administrator. Password. 1. No, come on. Password. Let's see. Want to touch base? Short answer is no. We can't change the password, at least not right now. Currently using very strict security protocol once. So then the password is the one I gave you when you first started. The date the organization was created. Okay. SAD creation.
The first tube's empty. I need a new one. Here.
Come on. Order for the success of the operation. Alright, so organization creation. Load results. Come. Why? Okay. Why is this being such a bastard right now?
Still no.
Organization administrator. Date the organization was created. Oh my god, what date was the organization created? SA organization. Creation security?
No.
Creation.
Ugh.
Creation. Actually, how about sad?
Two, empty. We're halfway there. Hurry up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Martinez, da 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 da.
Still no.
I'm so screwed, guys.
Ugh.
Okay, interrogation note. Please review our last session, and it was nomenclature creation. SD card identity. Identity. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay.
Still no.
We're almost done. Come on.
Oh my god. I'm screwed. I'm literally screwed. Creation. Organization. Come on. Come on. Seriously right now? Administrate. Come on. There we go. Administrator. SAD. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. I'm screwed, guys. I'm literally screwed.
Ugh. I'll never have time to read all that. I need to narrow my search. Still no. No.
Creation. Organization. Very currently, we take Boston sad. Exactly 4 years ago today. 4 years ago today. That's so 9, 9, 1, 5. There we go. Oh.
It's time.
My God.
Yes, it's working. Okay. Gotta get the hell out of here now.
I can't believe I figured that out last minute, guys. Oh my God. We did it, guys. I don't know why. I gotta figure out what's going on with my chat because yeah, I think because you said the word shit. You said the word shit, and it was like, oh, can't say that word. Better stop the message from going through. Okay, 135 on the XPs. All right. I think I get a free level of Obfuscate. Oop, that would be incorrect. 170, 160, 135, 45. 65, 65, 65, 60, 60, 60, 60, 66, 100, 100, 60. Oh, I get nothing. Ain't nothing here. I guess technically this costs less. So the dominate is discounted. Hmm. Dominate costs one less blood. I could do this. And I could do this. And that's it. Alright, let's go. What's that for? Increase the discipline to maximum level. I didn't realize I got it to max level, but okay, I'll take it. What is going on here?
Don't do that! It's me!
What the?
Get a hold of yourself!
Yo, something tells me Haley is no joke.
What the fuck?
Or Halsey, I should say.
Wait a sec.
Bruh. Holy shit. God damn.
Halsey. Oh shit, Halsey. Fuck. Incineration. Oh,
What?
shit. No. What have they done? I'm going to get you out of there, honey.
Anything with search on bodies? No. Once the program has been started, communication between the computer and control panel container. Unlock the reset code keyboard using magnetic keycard. Enter the code. Reset code from connection. You now modify the indirect password. Okay, security codes by container number. Okay, well, I need to know what container number she's in. Oh, shit. So,
A dual feed system.
okay, so T something CLA. Shit.
Must not be the right card. A magnetic card reader. And a keypad that seems to be locked. No! Leave me alone! Don't hurt me! Don't come any closer! Or else what? You can't do a thing to me.
A free dominate? For sure.
You're terrorized by fear. You don't trust anyone or anything around you. People, objects, everything seems dangerous. You can't tell what's real and what's just in your head.
God damn!
Nightmare! Yes, but a waking nightmare. Or not, you won't be able to tell the difference. If that's true, am I dead? This machine supplies the gas and water to the containers.
Okay, so apparently there's a tool somewhere around here. T6 CLAP. T6 CLAP. So that's... Okay, let's stop the gas.
Anomaly detected. Incineration protocol cancelled.
Okay. Whew. I just won myself a breather.
That's good. Okay, now you know how to open up the door. God damn. Scientist key. Oh. So that's 9000 J S. P S. Do a little bit of a S J P. Okay, Central Unit L4, urgent, all documentations. We need a manual for the T6 containers. Let's see, gas is at 45, 54, 51, rare, blank body.
Fuel relay system activated. Resume incineration protocol. Less than 8 minutes to combustion.
Shit, it's back online!
What?
Oh, there's no time to waste.
Okay, where's the container fell? Okay, so we got a 9,000 J and 9,000 L. So S, J, P. So L, I'm guessing would be 260,296. They said I could do the thing.
Mom?
There's two of them.
Halsey, but how? Is it really you?
No way. You can't be Mom. Richard said you had been destroyed. It can't be you.
I never wanted to be kept away from you. It's all Richard's fault. And the others too. They lied to me too.
I don't want to see them ever again. Mom?
I need to focus. Come on. I need a code.
Okay, what was it? What was it?
It's somewhere.
How much time do I have? 6 minutes? Okay. It was 2-6 something. 2-6 something. 2-6 something. Because I'm very convinced that it's 260,296. 260,296. 260,296. 260,296. 260,296.
Mom?
I'm here, Pumpkin.
I
That's not
sense fear here. Where are we? What's going on?
We're on an island. We're in danger. We killed all the bad guys. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You were captured by immortals. Those scavengers locked you up in some kind of box.
You're scaring me.
Uh-oh.
Mom?
I promise, I'm going to get you out of there. And we...
Stop it! Stop promising things you're not sure you're gonna be able to do.
What? Whoa.
Please, you have to believe me.
Don't trust you anymore.
What the?
I can't give up.
Did that not work?
Mom? I was so sad before. And then I started to get used to you not being there. And now you're back and it's all getting mixed up.
Huh.
Why did you come?
To get my little girl seems like the right answer. To bring you Mr. Teddy. I do have Mr. Teddy on me.
For you, of course. To find you. I'd do anything for you.
Because
Whew.
I'm still your pumpkin?
Yes. You'll always be my pumpkin. Forever.
I don't want to go back to the prince because they'll be mean to us. And it'll start all over again.
No, I won't let them.
Okay.
You already left me once.
Halsey. I know it must have been hard. I'm really...
I don't want to hear you're sorry. It hurt too much.
I can't make up for everything, but I didn't choose to be separated from you. I thought you were still with me, all the time, everywhere I went. Because I wouldn't have been able to bear the idea that you weren't there. So I'm sure that what you went through was... But it's over, Sweet Fangs. I'm here.
Yeah. Yes!
Mom!
If there's anybody who understands the Malkavian mind,
Never again.
it's me.
We're not crazy, sweetie. It's the world around us that's crazy.
I want to go far away from here, Mom.
Yes, we'll go far, far away. Together. Let's get some things from the Institute and we'll leave.
Okay, Mom. That's what I want to do. With you, Mom.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's open. Oh, Halsey.
I'll say, you got like a 4 or a 3 in physical. You can pull that out.
Oh, Sweet Pea, come here. Oh, come here. Oh, I'll never leave you again, Sweet Pea.
Promise me?
I promise, I swear. Come here.
She's real! I called it, y'all. I called it. I told y'all from the beginning. She was real. Nobody wanted to believe me. 0 XP? Why? I accomplished everything. Last phase, Caleb. Let's go, baby. $180 XP? Oh my god. A hundo. 70, 60. $90. Oh, that would be not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's just make sure we don't miss any discounts. 333, 60, 60, 60. I think this technology is discounted. Okay. I definitely like that. Alright, I don't think I can spend 30 XP on it. No. Alright. Let's just go. Sad base.
He won't see me coming this time.
That's true, Caleb. Ho. Oh, show.
It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties.
Safe room? No? This seems like the safest room in the whole building. Struck by unusual force while walking down a hallway. Sounds like Tremere business. Logs.
They've gathered his things to send to his family. Will they also get a medal and a pat on the back?
Anything else in here? No. Disinfection in progress. Disinfection? What's disinfecting? So down there's definitely...
They've already lost many men.
A lot of guys. Oh my god. All these people are dead. Holy shit. Caleb, did you kill all these people? Caleb, that kills people.
It hurts like hell. But I showed them.
Did you? Did you show them? The Ivory Tower.
What the hell am I doing here? We've got to go back. We have to.
We gotta go back. Charles Griffin. One of these days, there's gonna be something in the bathroom, guys. Wait, what's that? Nope.
He's done his own translations of whole passages that deal with the power of faith. Sounds like someone's trying to understand his own abilities.
Theologist. Ooh, what trait? What does theologist give me? Traits. Ready for anything. +1 to psychology skill. Okay. Okay. Like that.
May she take her research to the grave.
Can he not regen his face? Well, the thing is, yes, eventually he will be able to regenerate his face. The way that damage is, what's the word I'm looking for here? The way that damage is classified in the World of Darkness is you have normal damage, you have bashing, typically. Bashing, lethal, aggravated. Now, 2 bashings...
I can almost smell his presence.
To put it into, like...
Chris, can you hear me?
Other terms. So, like, 2 bashings equal 1 health level. A lethal equals a health level. Aggravated damage...
Can you call for someone? Chris!
Takes time to heal. Aggravated damage is, like...
Shit. It hurts.
Fire. Things that typically can kill a vampire outright deal aggravated damage. So fire and, yeah, fire. Fire does a lot of aggravated damage. There's other means to do aggravated damage. Certain disciplines, certain powers, things like that. Miscall. Lower, bro.
Shit!
Oh, he dead. So aggravated damage typically takes a lot of time to heal. In a mechanical way to explain it, the way they explain it is each point of aggravated damage that you take takes 3 nights to heal. Whereas lethal damage, and bashing damage,
the dog
you can heal instantly.
Please, help me. Help me. I know I'm gonna die. They won't say it to my face, but I know it. The doctors won't tell me anything.
So yeah, he can regenerate his face, but there hasn't been enough time to do it.
They still hope they can save him.
I've never seen anything like it. An enormous beast. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Yeah, damage like that from the fact that his whole arm is fucked up and his face. That could probably take, I don't know, a month to heal. I'll say, there wasn't really anything else left in here to do. I went in all the rooms. Let's check the inventory. I got the watch on. I have no hunger. Yeah, alright, let's go.
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
I've heard of mortals able to turn us away through the strength of their convictions. I'd never have believed it was anything more than legend.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
2 misses allowed.
You and your faith.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
Okay, so dominate. I don't think dominate works on him because he has true faith. I don't think dominate's gonna work. I think dominate is a red herring. Let's see, silver tongue. You know what? I'm gonna hate to do it. Let's see what happens. Knew it. I knew it.
That's enough. Get down on your knees.
Please, Caleb, not with me. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
Okay.
I beg to differ. You are the cornerstone of this operation. If you were to disappear, the Society of St. Leopold would withdraw.
We're not the only ones committed to this fight.
If you truly trust them, then why take over control here?
They needed guidance.
You should never have exposed yourself. The Inquisition of Boston will die with you. No one will continue your fight.
All of this energy wasted. Why? I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
Yeah, boy!
At least I don't deny my true nature. I know what I am. A creature superior to you mortals.
But we're not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence. From the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. And you'll be the cause of its ruin.
Okay, so I don't think I have any cards on me. Nope. But I have this. Okay, that is useful. Okay, so this is a win. If I do this, it's an auto win. Can't even... Well, let's see. So this would be an auto win. I have 2 more things to go. Okay. Increase success rate by with skill defense. Tie. So I'm already winning. This... Okay, so... Alright. Let's do it.
And what about you? You live in secrecy. You lie to those you feign to protect. No government dares stand up to you.
But we're doing nothing more than defending them.
For now. But that's how tyrants are born. You're no better than us. I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle. I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives. Fire is the only path to redemption. Down to the very last.
I feel like this would be a failure because he's relatively immune to disciplines. By attacking us, he's forced us to eliminate them. That's... Hatred is a contradiction with his faith. Huh. So let's see after I apply some disciplines. So this doesn't, but that, if I use I think he's immune to presence. I think he's immune to vampiric powers. I know if the last one is a miss. If the last one is a miss, it goes into like double jeopardy or whatever. I know if I do this, he's just gonna be like, haha, you're an idiot. Or is that only with dominate? The silver tongue is working, which is a presence power.
You're not afraid of contradictions. All that hate.
I harbor no hatred toward you. No more than I hate cholera, leprosy, or the plague. I'm committed to wiping this scourge from the face of the earth. In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? You gave me the location of your hideout. it will soon be purified. Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
Because I'm Caleb, motherfucker. It's my last chance. I'm a predator, I hunt. I serve the Boston court. I am protecting my kind. I don't know. And I can't look after Zufang. I want to say I'm protecting my kind. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I serve the Boston court. I'm a predator, I hunt. I'm a predator, I hunt. For some reason, I feel like it's between I'm a predator and I hunt, and I'm protecting my kind. He is the grand protector of the domain, because he's the eldest. I'm gonna go on protecting my kind.
I must protect my kind.
Abominations of your ilk don't give a damn about each other's welfare. Individualism, the survival of the fittest. That's all that matters to you. It's high time I put an end to all of this. You have nothing left.
I can't.
No, Caleb!
Finished. Along with the rest of your kind. Ecce crucem domine fugita partes adversae. Non nobis domine. 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 Non nobis domine.
It's been so long.
Just freaking. We just freaking ashed them, bros. Hold on, I can restart. I can restart. He had it coming? Oh my god, Sly. True fate that I gotta see if I can do it again. I gotta see. I gotta. Alright. So, we're gonna go that. No, it did. It did list an alternative. The alternative was overpowering Stanford. So I'm going to try again. Welcome in, Sly. How the heck are you? Considering I can just... One of these places had a Bible I could read. Gives me a slight advantage to things.
It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties. He's done his own translations of whole passages that deal with the power of faith. Sounds like someone's trying to understand his own abilities.
All right.
I can almost almost smell his presence.
Why did I do it to this guy's... Listen, he did it to himself, man. He did it to himself. Alright, let's see if we can get him this time.
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
Ah, I should have spent a point in education.
I've heard of mortals able to turn us away through the strength of their convictions. I'd never have believed it was anything more than legend.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you. You and your faith.
Spoken like a true
Touch
venture.
of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
Okay, so we know that we can't dominate.
Your attack barely touched us.
You are far too sure of yourselves. Just like your friends in London were. And I know precisely the value of all you have lost. It's never that easy to come back from such a blow. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
I beg to differ. You are the cornerstone of this operation.
Yeah.
If you were to disappear, the Society of St. Leopold would withdraw.
We're not the only ones committed to this fight.
If you truly trust them, then why take over control here?
They needed guidance.
You should never have exposed yourself. The Inquisition of Boston will die with you.
Tell him,
Will
Gillen.
continue your fight.
All of this energy wasted. Why? I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
Tasty. Psychology. Alright, I don't think that's gonna work. Ooh, it did work.
At least I don't deny my true nature. I know what I am.
Yeah,
A
buddy.
creature superior to you mortals.
But we're not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence. From the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. And you'll
Why does he
be
keep
the
looking
cause
over?
of its
Who's he
ruin.
looking at? Who's looking at? Rhetoric.
And what about you? You live in secrecy. You lie to those you feign to protect. No government dares stand up to you.
But we're doing nothing more than defending them.
For now.
Okay,
But
this
that's
is
how
where
tyrants are
this is
born.
where it was a little touch
You're
and
no
go here.
better than us. I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle. I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives.
Why is his arm so
Fire
long?
is the only path to redemption. Down to the very last.
Okay, so we were pretty sure that presence wasn't going to do nothing. Okay.
You should have settled with being ruled by superior beings, but you started a war that has escaped your control.
We are responsible.
Who burned Vienna to the ground? Who chose to strike Boston? You should have considered the consequences of your actions.
Nice.
In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? You gave me the location of your hideout. It will soon be purified. Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
Okay, so protecting my kind was a bust. I felt like I'm a predator, I hunt. Like, that would be like the most inhumane thing. Maybe that will shatter his faith.
You can struggle. It's the natural order of things. The fight will only heighten my primal instincts.
No creature can resist the Almighty.
I am here for only one thing. I am a monster.
Oh!
Your predator.
That's impossible.
You're my prey.
Oh!
A sheep that has become separated from his flock.
Oh, shit!
Hunting you.
Oh,
I'm going to show
oh, I
you the
knew
price
it.
you must pay if you come after me.
This is impossible.
Now, you will die.
Stay back.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Why? You
Oh my god. Oh, bro, that was badass. You like the other ending better? Yeah, listen, both endings were good. I will say that.
Richard, what are you doing here?
Hazel sent me. I'll take over from here.
She planned for everything.
You best go back to see her.
What do we do about him?
I'll take care of him. Tell her the SI is under control. Good work, Caleb.
Yo, he's totally doing some weird dominate stuff. I kept thinking Richard was just another personality of Leisha, to be honest. Sly, I will say this. The other ending with the True Faith kill was pretty badass. Like, I was in shock. I was shooketh. Oh, more XP spending. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? I think... That is true, Sly. That's very true. I think I get a, achievement if I get one of these to 5. And psychology comes up a lot. Soggy Pants, my man, my myth, the legend. What's up, what's up? I am Dracula. All right. I mean, that's pretty much how it started off last week.
I wanted to thank you. Everything ended well, thanks to you.
It's not over yet.
So, if you guys missed last week, Beryl embraced his intended child.
But I won't forget what you did on Long Island.
Which, let me pause for a second. Let me tell you why that tickles my pickle. No, Linky, the Hellman? Linky what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, Linky? What are you talking about? You can't post links? You should be able to post links. Can I post links? Anyway. This story right here is like, not hilarious. I resonate with this because my first ever character was named Sane Davies. Picture you tried to post. I don't post where? Where did you try to post it? In chat? I don't think you can post that in chat. I don't think you can post pictures in live chat. So, Sane Davies, the first LARP character I ever created, which, by the way, is a Malkavian. He was a person from South Boston, alright? Father military, mother working in a bar. He was good at what he did, rough and tough, individual, all that jazz. You know, like, pretty much I wrote him to be like the perfect Bruja, which we haven't really seen any Brujas in this game, which kind of upsets me, because Bruja are like a staple, like Lost Boys. Think Lost Boys. He was a perfect Lost Boy, alright? And as a fucking joke, as a way to get back at the Bruja, the local Malkavians in South Boston went behind the Bruja's back and embraced Sane Davies as a Malkavian. Which then the Bruja got mad and were like, well, fuck this guy. He's no longer Bruja material because he's Malkavian. So they were beating the crap out of him. The Malkavians were just like, well, you were just kind of a joke to begin with, so we don't want you anyways. The whole, like, the fact that Beryl went behind his sire's back and embraced somebody, it's not quite the same thing, but I resonate. I resonate with this.
I wanted to make sure you knew it.
Did you have any trouble getting back to Boston?
The hound you unleashed made things a lot easier. I was nothing next to him. I got off easier than you did.
I'll recover.
As always. Now that we're both safely free of that mess, I have a question for you. It's about Fang.
Oh, you're interested in my opinion now? Or are you afraid of how the prince will react?
You said it yourself. There's no point in repeating past mistakes.
I can't make any promises, but I'll put in a word for you.
Thank you. With your help, my head should stay planted on my shoulders a little while longer.
That all depends on you.
I know. I embraced Feng for the wrong reasons. But we also need to discuss her future. You brought her here, so the choice is yours to make. What are we going to do with her?
Fang must disappear. Beryl must take care of her. That's true, Sly. That's true. So, Fang was embraced without proper protocol. Beryl, I'm assuming, was not given the right of progeny. Okay. But because Beryl didn't give the right of progeny, Beryl could die too. If Fang disappears, then they're both safe. But I think Beryl has to take care of her. Because I have been fighting the urge to go east. And if Fang disappears and she's alone, and then I leave, then she's no better than an anarch. No, okay, Beryl, take care
You
of her.
embraced her. She's no longer my responsibility. Make sure that she serves the interests of the Camarilla as best she can.
I will.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Not at all. You've come at just the right time. We'll be done in just a moment.
You made it back in one piece, Caleb.
Of course.
There is success in our blood. He's the reason we're all still standing here tonight.
I feel like Caleb is the kind of guy that keeps silent.
I would have liked to tear Stanford apart myself.
Oh yeah, I mean, considering all the anarchs were just killed in that plan. Just gonna sip my tea here. Yeah, Kadif, yeah, I can't, either way, Sly, I can't imagine Caleb being okay with anybody in his bloodline being a Kadif or an anarch.
He might have been mortal, but he was able to resist our power.
He didn't resist you for long.
We all could have gone up in flames.
It's all ancient history now. Now we can focus on the future.
What do you have in mind?
In another timeline, he did.
From this attack and make sure it won't happen again. We'll have our hands full. Who knows? Maybe we'll have ourselves a good old witch hunt or a turf war. For someone who knows how to manipulate their pawns, it's the perfect way to increase their influence.
It sounds like you've got it all planned out.
Oh, nothing set in stone yet, but I see new opportunities that are going to take shape, and I'm not going to sit idly by and watch them slip away. You're the one who taught me that. Have you forgotten?
That was long ago. Many things have changed since then.
Yeah, now I'm a badass.
So, you're still part of this world.
That's not for you to decide.
You still have a part to play, my dear sire. It's up to you to choose whether you'll be sitting in the front row or standing in the back. What are you planning to do now?
Heed the beckoning or stay with the prince. Ooh. Ooh. So the beckoning is basically what makes all the vampires of a certain age leave. They go, I guess, to Kane or somewhere. He's been fighting the beckoning for like a long time. And his whole point of fighting was to embrace Fang. But he can't embrace Fang. But now, even though he said, like, hey, you embrace Fang, it's your thing, I think he's going to stay with the prince.
I can't leave the court. It is my duty to stay and help the prince.
You haven't changed.
We'll see about that.
Oh god, she just like gets her shit pushed in every day, huh? I wonder if there's like a new game plus where I can play with all the disciplines and powers that I've already collected. So, So these are like all of the endings.
Ma'am, thank God you're here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, you're all worked up over nothing. I'm fine.
Not over nothing. It was a suicide mission.
I know. The Anarchs didn't make it out.
What are you talking about?
Randall Thane, the Anarchs. They helped me on Long Island, but they were all destroyed.
You're back. That's the most important thing.
Wiped out the Anarchs.
Listen,
Whew.
I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, ma'am. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
All right, but it has to be quick. Hazel's expecting me.
It won't take long. Come with me.
And that's what Anarchs are for, right? So, Sly, my only big complaint in this game is... I mean, I like games with a little more skill-based combat, things like that. I think that would have been cool. That would have been fun. But in reality, I wish there was a little bit more clan representation.
I'm going to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel. You must be starving.
It's fine. I don't have a lot of time. What did you want to talk about?
I know that Hazel offered you a seat on the council.
I was sure you'd disapprove of it.
Ma'am, she's offered you my seat.
She never said anything about replacing you.
She's not blind. She's seen you growing more influential. Not as much as me, but nearly. By bringing you into the Primogen, she hopes that the student will survive
Dab on
the
it.
master, and that I'll
Dab
end
on
up
it.
losing all credibility.
Thanks for the dab, Paul.
Then why does Hazel want to get rid of you?
Who knows? The powers made her paranoid. She's afraid of her own shadow. She must think I'm a threat. It'll happen to you too, if you accept the seat. Are you going to accept?
Oh, Sly. I gotta figure out what's going on with the YouTube Messenger, because fuck Beryl. Yeah, Beryl's a dick. Yeah, no, and that's the thing, Sly. Like, I felt like this story was so well, like, it felt like I was playing, not necessarily playing GBN, but it really felt like I was playing in your typical World of Darkness. I don't know if you were here when MM was out playing, like, trying to convince the Anarchs to join her. I literally felt like I was in a GBN scene. I don't like it. I don't know what I gotta do to change the chat settings. I'm gonna do some research into this. But, like, I spent, like, 2 hours, Sly. Literally, I spent 2 hours trying to convince all the factions of Anarchs to help me. And it literally came up bupkis. Like, they were just like, somewhat, like, all of the wrong things happened. And I was like, oh no, I can't believe this is happening. I was like, oh no. Anyway, so am I gonna accept the seat? She don't want no seat. Yeah, no, I would like the fact that they have they did Toreador, Ventru, Malkavians. So they basically focus on all of the quote non-combat clans, all right? Cuz Nosferatu, Obfuscate, Potence, Animalism, like Nosferatu would have been awesome. All right, Nosferatu would have been awesome. I mean, Bruja would have been interesting. I don't have a choice.
You know, Hazel, I don't think I'm really in a position to refuse.
You're wrong. After everything you've just been through, you have the right to say no.
She was very insistent.
She was confused and afraid, but it's over now. We're in control of the situation. Listen, I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I'm trying to help you. You lose everything if you accept her offer. Your freedom, your music, everything. You've seen the sacrifices that Hazel will ask you to make.
The Anarchs.
Yes. It's a heavy burden to bear. Leave it to me.
What my choices are in this situation is quit the cam or join the Primogen. What? That did escalate. What the fuck? What am I gonna quit the cam for? The Anarchs? They're all dead. Am I gonna be the new Baron? What? Who would I be quitting the cam for? Is there a third option I can't see right now? What the fuck? Nice fart, man. This is the only part of the game. So, all right. So there's been two things in this game, story-wise, that I haven't quite agreed with. So, and they both deal with The first one was when is like, hey, Journey's my friend. And everybody's like, hey, Journey is my friend. But they didn't really, like, do anything to, like, show you why Journey was your friend. They're just like, Journey's your friend. So when they were like, hey, does Journey go to the prince or should Journey, like, run away? All right. I was like, I don't understand why I would help Journey. Everybody just says, oh, she's your friend. Okay, well, how big of a friend? It wasn't until later on you find out that they're, like, in a relationship or something. Like, Journey referred to as the, twin soul. Okay? So that's pretty serious. So, now it's like, yeah, this isn't exactly Slide. This would make more sense if the Anarchs had lived. And they didn't. So if I quit the Camarilla, where would I be going to? The Anarchs are gone. Well, there's one group of Anarchs that didn't join the fight, but those are the hackers, and they hate Wow, like really much, like a lot. So I want to quit the cam just to see what would happen, but joining the Primogens honestly seems like the only option. Exactly, they aren't gonna like her more because she lied. She's like, oh yeah, Hazel's gonna come and help us with cam troops, and the cam troops never came. All right, I'm joining the Primogen.
I'm going to take what's mine. I deserve that seat.
It's not a game, Emem. You don't understand what the consequences are.
Oh, I understand them better than you imagine. Now, if you'll excuse me, Hazel's expecting me.
You made your choice.
Disasters.
Everybody survived the attack on Boston.
And the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion, or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We demonstrated that our ability to adapt and change are the keys to our domination. The mortals were unable to break us thanks to our resilience. We never doubted our superiority over those weak creatures for a moment. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. We had to establish new agreements, forge new alliances, because this is how we strengthen our kind. Now that our reunification has been confirmed, we can count on strong allies who will help us secure our blood supply. Our old quarrels belong to the past. The trifles that separated us have been forgotten. Only one truth remains: our supremacy. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet.
Sly, you missed the werewolf.
Lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.
The fall of the Child King. After MM's betrayal and death of the Baron, Yardley led his gang in the attack on Long Island. Faced with heavily armed SAD, the Anarchs stood no chance and were all destroyed or captured in the operation. Left to their own devices, a few kindred did not take part in the attack. Soon began the fight amongst themselves for power. In just a few nights, Boston Anarch's domain was wiped out. Oh my god. So, okay. Do I skip? Do I skip? Holy corruption. Thanks to MM's computer virus, the data at Long Island's base has been corrupted. Without this painstakingly gathered information on the blank bodies, quote, the SAD is forced to shut down Operation SWANSONG. It will be years before the SAD is once again able to hunt kindred in New England. The return of the red... Ooh, this one's red. The events of recent days were not coincidence. Despite her best efforts, the prince was never able to identify the traitor still lurking within Boston port. A few weeks later, the cargo ship Cadius, chartered by the the Catopats Company, arrived in Boston Harbor. Hidden aboard the ship in containers were members of the British Camarilla, who had escaped the Second Inquisition with the help of the traitor. Their landing went smoothly. Their plan was simple: to replace the Boston Camarilla in an area the hunters believed to be purified. Strong, organized, and with a surprise attack, they easily overcome the last of the already weakened kindred, who were left with only one choice: submit or be destroyed. Control of the Boston domain, or what's left of it, is now completely in British hands, while the Second Inquisition is already busy looking elsewhere. Oh my god! So the British Camarilla, was that Laisha's fault? I don't think so. I think that's MM's fault, because MM had a lot of options to find out who the betrayer, or the leak was. Yeah, I don't know. Collateral note says Hartford Chance was not part of the new ruler's plans, a struggle between the two organizations began. With the element of surprise on their side, the newcomers managed to drive out the Tremere and force them to disperse? So I did good. Right? Oh my god. Ooh. Please tell me there's a good ending here. I was not expecting the Brits. At the very beginning, I was like, it's New York. It's what's this?
The night has come where I belong. The night has come when I feel strong. The night has come when you're at home. The night has come. I pray on you all.
Wow.
The night has come. I hide no more.
They did a really good job with this game.
The night has come. Some blood is stole. The night has come. I take your souls.
Switch to big face. Switch to big face. Switch to big face. Switch to the face that's big.
The night has come where I belong. The night has come when I feel strong. The night has come when you're at home. The night has come.
All right. We did it. We beat it. We beat it, guys. And these jams. Wow, guys. Sly, this was a good World of Darkness story, in my opinion. Like, the way they ended that, I really... Oh, God. I don't even know where to start. It's very good. It's very good. I really liked it. And yeah, I don't even know how to. I don't even know where to start. I thought it was very well done. Yeah, definitely some good replayability for sure. Like the way that the game was built. Okay, guys. So a lot of people might look at this game and be like, well, there's no combat. There's really no game. Like, there's so much more to Vampire the Masquerade than there is physical prowess. All right. And I think that, like, people walking into this game thinking, oh, I'm a vampire. I played other games as a vampire. I'm probably super fast, super strong. They've seen all the movies. They can shoot guns and stuff. They might not realize the amount of politics and social combat, political combat and social combat that you might encounter as an immortal being. Like, you can't just live forever and expect other people to just pump iron and punch people in the face. Like, I really, like, yeah, honestly, Sly, I really do. I love the fact that it wasn't a running gun type game. It wasn't like, I'm a Toreador and my celerity art is sword fighting, dual wielding rapiers. Okay. Like, this game literally had me on my toes so much, so often, about like, oh shit, what do I say? What do I do? What's in character? What isn't in character? Like, is the option really to say this? Like, that doesn't make sense. Maybe I should say this. Like, the social combat, I think it really takes somebody being familiar with Vampire the Masquerade and Mind's Eye Theater, things like that, I think it really takes somebody being a like familiar with that, which is really unfortunate because people probably picked up this game thinking it was going to be something else, and probably were disappointed, to be honest. That's disappointing to myself. Like, this story was actually really well done, and the fact that there's probably so many different ways that this could have ended, because I don't know if you were here, Sly, but I was running away from a werewolf with Laisha, and I got to the point where it was like, what do the reviews say? Here, I'm gonna pull up some reviews. Let's see. VTM, SWANSONG, reviews. Okay. You missed the werewolf. Yeah, okay. So basically, Caleb released a werewolf to help him get out of prison. And basically, I guess I had like, hold on, I'm trying to find like, as you do, exactly. He's like, hey, you're a dude with the thing. Oh, let's try Metacritic. Let's go to Metacritic. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, there we go. We'll just put that down there. Oh, actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of that. Do this. Go to YouTube. Oh, actually, you know what? Very good. So, we're looking at the reviews here. It got a 64 on Metacritic and a 3.8 user score. Okay. Interesting. But let's look at some of this. We got 80, 80, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Let's see. Let's look at what some of these negative scores are. So this says a 1 out of 10. I played the original Vampire the Masquerade Redemption 2 decades ago, which was awesome. Which was an awesome title. This, however, was a sequel in name only. Well, it's not even a sequel. It's not even a sequel, you idiot. Sorry, I shouldn't be mad. Graphics are serviceable. Yeah, Redemption was a running gun. This person doesn't even know what they're talking about. The gameplay is pretty unbalanced and repetitive. Give this one pass and rather play Redemption or Bloodlines. This is a 0 out of 10. Story is meh. I hard disagree. Hard disagree. I hard disagree with that. They said the story is meh, but the graphics and animations are so bad. They could have been a little better. It was difficult to tolerate the game. It's bad on next gen. I was invested as well. Sly, I can't believe they said the story was meh. This story was so good. Like, this felt like a actual Mind's Eye Theater story. Like, the people who put this story together, all right, the people who made this game, I felt actually knew, like, have actually played it really felt like they played World of Darkness. It really felt like they played Vampire the Masquerade or Mind's Eye Theater. The way they wrote this was very, like, even though we won, we quote won, we lost. That's so hardcore World of Darkness right there. Like, I can't believe it. The game looks awful. Game mechanics and graphics are mediocre. The most debatable... Oh, can I, like... there we go. Now I can read. The script... most character design... that is deplorable? What? From a napkin game? No. The only character that holds up... I'll tell you what, in the beginning I hated Caleb. In the end, I loved Caleb. The discussion mechanics is the worst I've ever seen in this series. And the SJW? I wouldn't say the SJW was high. And some might even call me red-pilled. So the fact that I don't think that the game was SJW heavy, I don't find that to be inaccurate. That guy was fishing. You're a fisher, you fish. Also, I found bugs. Victoria Ash DLC caused my entire 2-hour game. Victoria Ash? Is there DLC for this game? Don't buy this. Wow. I just disagree. I just disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly with this review. Let's see. We got some high reviews. The more I played, the more okay, so 10 out of 10. The more I played, the more I liked it. Definitely the same, for sure, for me at least. Yeah, man, I don't know. Some of these low reviews are a little. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about all that, guys. I think they were a little too crazy on that. Let's see what the highest review on the critics was an 80. Yeah, honestly, I really feel like the game is not, they just thought they were going to play a run and gun, or they're going to be a vampire banging all the people. I'm going to let's look at some of the 10 out of, let's look at this 10 out of 10. And then I'm going to look at the middle of the road, somebody gave it a 5, and then I'm going to look at the critics. So, the 10 out of 10 here, just finished the game, and the more I played, the more I grew to like it. It's tough at banging with all of the skills and disciplines. Very chaotic for new player. Visually, it's pleasing. Music is very nice as well. I would actually say that the music was good. I just wish there was more of it. I felt like there was not enough background music or background sound in the game. I really felt that a lot of times I was like, should I put on music while I play this? Should I? Shouldn't I? I really just felt like there was too much, or not too much, a lack of ambient, like sound. I needed more. So visually it's piece of music. Well, story was slow, has its slowdowns. That's true. I would say that the slowdowns were story driven, only because there are moments when you are playing the game and you are trying to get everything done, but you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss anything because there's so many things that you could miss. Like, I could tell you, like, so many times I'd finish in the early chapters, I would finish a chapter and it'd be like, oh, here's all the things you missed. And I was like, fuck, how did I miss that? I better go back. So the game really like trains you in the beginning with the stuff that you missed, the stuff that you failed, and then also the stuff that you succeeded with. And when that succeeded list is way smaller than the miss list or even the failure list, oof, it hurt. It hurt me so bad. It hurt me so bad. So, but it's satisfying and definitely worth replaying through the different outcomes. Game is definitely a genre for vampire fans. For sure, for sure, for sure. Let's look at the middle of the road review here. Alright. While you have 3 characters to play as throughout the story, only the Malkavian Laisha has somewhat engaging story. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I said the same thing. At least in the beginning. Caleb really pulls out in the end. But Laisha was the only one I was really invested with. You know, like they really hit you with some of the... I don't even know how to describe it, but they hit you with their story in the beginning. Yeah, she had mystery. She had intrigue. Like, everybody else was very surface level, except for Caleb. But I honestly feel that Caleb was deep because I made him deep through his choices. He had choices that were, like, very surface level, edgelord choices, or you could actually add some character to him by making some of the more harder decisions. And I really feel like by making those harder decisions, you got a lot more from his story. Whereas you could have easily just done the silent brooding, short answer, I'm Caleb, I blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so obviously, but Laisha is obviously the main pick, early access, like, boom, yes, that's who I like. That's who I like. Hold on, I'm going to turn up the game sound for a little bit, because it got some good background music right now. Yeah. So, let's get back to this. The middle of the road. The other 2 characters are way too bland. They lost their interest fairly early. I don't feel like I was really ever interested in MM's story. Only when you were in the memory prison was I interested. I was like, wow, she has a hard past. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm interested. But they didn't really do anything with that after the fact. It was so contained. It was so contained into that moment and maybe a little bit after, but it just like fell apart. Not even trying to recruit that. Like, yeah, it goes for, like, it just didn't. If they had let me leverage my past experience with the Camarilla and the Malkavians and that weird situation that happened in the memory prison with the Anarchs, it would have been good. But all the Anarchs were just like, instantly were like, oh, well, you're just Cam, go fuck yourself. But this I feel like is a really solid, honest review though. So they have their own unique alters the game style slightly. Not really, though. I mean, both were presence heavy. One had dominate, one had celerity. And you needed celerity to get shit done. Just saying. And this is another part of the review that says they say, sadly, you're forced to play with the vampire they choose. It'd be interesting to be able to play other chapters with other vampires that you have like, imagine playing Caleb throughout the whole game. Imagine you could play Caleb from start to finish, or Laisha, or any one of the characters from start to finish. The puzzles can be very obvious to almost impossible to understand at first. Some are clever, while most are unimaginative. I would agree with that. I would agree that some of the puzzles are a little, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Sadly, with the interesting lore to expand on with an okay RP system and idea, they deliver on multiple accounts. While it's interesting to discover new stories in the VTM series, its poor gameplay and sometimes tedious objectives stop this from being an engaging experience. I would agree. I would almost, well, not fully agree, but I would partially agree with this. Basically, there are definitely some options that you get in the game that just don't make sense. Alright? And they pump so much lore into the game. You take all that lore in, and it doesn't seem to apply. It just kind of adds to the memberries for people who are familiar with it. Like, I can't imagine people who are unfamiliar with Vampire the Masquerade reading all of that lore and being like, wow, that was really cool. Sly says, to be honest, you needed celerity because they built the game, so you needed celerity. Exactly. They really did. And piggybacking that comment, Sly, they gave Caleb basic Auspex power because they're like, you need Auspex. Everybody had Auspex in this game. They're like, oh shit, you know, how's Caleb gonna do stuff? Give him Auspex. So, and the celerity, you do need Auspex. Everybody needs Auspex. Guys, if you're playing VTM right now and then you're watching this after the fact because you like Vampire the Masquerade or World of Darkness, if you're wondering what to pick up next game or next session, Auspex. Pick up Auspex. But yeah, they're talking about the ending being lackluster. They're saying they're going to go back to Bloodlines. I would love to play Bloodlines. Maybe I'll find a way to play Bloodlines for you guys, and I'll stream Bloodlines. It reminded you of every long-term character I've ever seen. Caleb? I believe that. 7 negative, 6 positive. 15 mix, 9 whatevers. Interesting. I feel like the people... Oh, them having all Auspex. Yeah. Everybody gets Auspex. Everybody aims to get FAP. Everybody aims to get Auspex, FAP, and Thaumaturgy. Like, at the end of the day, that you gotta have all of that. You gotta have all of that. But yeah. I beat it, guys. I don't know. So there's a new game. Let's read some of the critic reviews here, but you know what? I think I gotta use the restroom first. I'm gonna BRB, guys. I'm gonna BRB. You guys listen to the music. Check out some of these reviews. We're gonna zoom in. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Let's read some of these critic reviews, and then I'm gonna give my own full-on review. And let's see. As a narrative adventure, SWANSONG delivers a good balance of exploration, character development, narrative decisions, puzzles, and investigation. I would disagree with the exploration. There was some exploratory, but I don't feel like you were rewarded as much for exploring as the game led you to believe. So, unless I just played the game wrong. As a board game adaptation, board game, it's tabletop, okay? It's not a board game, all right? What? Wow, okay. Board game adaptation? Okay, anyway. It is perhaps the most faithful game to Vampire the Masquerade. Yes, I will say that. 100%. And proof that video games can also adapt much more than combat systems of a pen and paper role-playing game. Board game. Vampire the Masquerade SWANSONG is nonetheless a good attempt to capture the mechanical essence and purpose of a pen and paper game. The developers could have made a stat-heavy action thing, or followed a bunch of other games and thrown players into a generic open world that barely resembles or is relevant to the base material. They didn't, and the game is better for it. I would agree. SWANSONG comes across as a timid vampire story, the kind of thing a first-time game master might write. Right? R-I-G-H-T. Oh, all right. For a first-time tabletop group, but timid as it might be, you're left under no illusions that you're playing a game of Vampire the Masquerade. Okay, Vampire the Masquerade SWANSONG, in dialogue and story-driven experience with a side of detective to help push it along. Gameplay was spot on for what you should expect in an in-person Vampire Masquerade session, but it might not be for everybody. Alright, let's look at some of the low ends. Let's look at this 40. A complex, vampire-centric role-playing game where conversation replace violence, but whose boring puzzles and undercooked script suggest its budget didn't scratch nearly as far as its ambition. Interesting. Switch to big face. Sly, what did you think? Before I get into my full-on review mode, not that I do a lot of reviews on stream, but you know, I typically end at like 11 and 12. 11 or 12, and it's 10. So I'm not trying to pad content, I just feel like I should really weigh in on this. You want to play it when it comes to Steam. Yes. From my understanding, there's like 10 different ways this game could end, probably. Everybody could have died. Everybody could have lived. Some people could have lived. Some people could have died. I have no idea who the traitor is. Could have figured that out. But yeah. To put it simply, before I get into the review, I'll tell you. So Leisha, she found her daughter, Halsey. I still don't know who embraced who. I don't know if Halsey embraced Leisha or Leisha embraced Halsey. All I know is that they have embraced the dynamic that Leisha's the mom, Halsey's the kid, and that's how they do. So basically, Halsey got captured after she escaped the psychiatric ward located behind Richard Dunham's office. All right. So Richard Dunham kept the two separate. Richard Dunham had the option to kill both of them or one of them. Where the story ends is Halsey is captured. Leisha does everything in her power to save her. They were going to incinerate Halsey, and they just save him. And I guess the way that it went down was Halsey's like, I don't trust the cam, and Leisha's like, I don't trust the cam either. Like, it was weird. It was a very weird confrontation because I couldn't tell who was actually convincing who. But I won, and they were like, yeah, let's get out of here. Boston sucks. Boston's just trying to keep us separate. So they left. They just leave. So that's heck with the cam. Right. So I don't know if they're going autark or what? I don't know. So, yeah, good for them. Again, I don't know what they expected to do. I don't know what they expected to do. But I will be posting this in 3 sections. So there's the final part 1, which I already posted. Then there's final part 2 and final part 3. Yeah, they didn't get caught in the British invasion. That's true. So my opinion, my reviews, my thoughts on Vampire the Masquerade SWANSONG, coming from somebody who has played Vampire the Masquerade, tabletop Vampire the Masquerade, LARP, indie games, homebrews, straight from the book, org, stuff like that. Coming from somebody who's played pretty much every aspect that you could play. I've ran games, small games, I've participated in large games, I've participated in large-scale international games. I have helped run con games, so like Comic-Con conventions, kind of stuff like that. Coming from that experience, my opinion of Vampire the Masquerade, very high. I have very high opinion. It's very good. I really enjoyed it. Coming from a gamer's perspective, game mechanics, graphics, sound, just all around how it played, I'd give it middle of the road. I really feel that if you are a big fan of Vampire the Masquerade, you would really enjoy this. Well, it could go 2 ways. If you're a big fan of Vampire the Masquerade, and it's been a while since you got in with your friends to play Vampire the Masquerade tabletop or a LARP or anything like that, you're gonna love this. You're gonna just like blow your mind. If you're a purist, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, if you sweat VTM or MET, you might have a little problem with some of the options, some of the power sets, things like that. I don't know. It for people that are like that, I don't know. I can't comment. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. All around, gamer-wise, VTM, meshing that together, at a scale of 1 to 10, I wouldn't give it a 10, obviously. I'd probably give it a 7. 7.5. I think that they did a really good job. Whoever made this game had a really strong understanding as to what Vampire the Masquerade is about. It's not about combat. It's about social politics. It's about actual politics, vampire politics, working away from danger, taking opportunities. There's so much more to Vampire the Masquerade than I have all the physical disciplines and I can just punch you in the face. Now, granted, there's a lot of characters that might go that route. I've played a few characters that gone that route. I've played a few mental characters, a few social characters, investigators, politicians, things like that. I think it's done a beautiful job emulating a Vampire the Masquerade session. My biggest complaint during the entirety of the whole game was I really wish they had more clan representation. There was a lot of, like, you see a couple Nosferatu. Everybody else is just very obvious. It just felt like okay, that guy might be a Brujah. If he's not a Brujah, I'd be very surprised, but if he's not a Brujah, he's a Venturer or a Toreador. It just felt like the whole thing was about Toreadors and Venturers. You had one Malkavian interacting with another Malkavian. Like, the Malkavian side story, and I would put that Laisha as a side story, which is unfortunate because she's had one of the most interesting stories in the entire game. She was just kind of like a side story. And she was probably the most interesting. Gayla became interesting. was just flat for me. She just came across as young and dumb. And I just don't know. I don't know. I guess it's a good thing to have in the game to keep it a little fresh. But yeah. Sly came in here, Sly the Firefly. Maybe the Rack Bartender was a Gangrel. True. I thought that too. There was one person in the Primogen console that gave me Gangrel vibes as well. But besides that, like, where was the Bruja? Where were the there was Tremere. Okay, so let's see what clans were represented. Ventru, Toreador, Ventru, Toreador, Tremere, Malkavians, and Nos. So 5. 5 clans. So what was missing was Gangrel. So Gangrel, I guess Gangrel and Bruja, really, from the base clan 7. But you don't really see other I would have liked to see some Nosferatu on the Anarch side. You didn't really see anybody in Nosferatu on the Anarch side. It seemed like there was a lot of Toreador around. A lot of Toreador, a lot of Tremere. I think it would have been really interesting to play that game as a Nosferatu. Yeah, I don't know. Would it have been cooler with a little bit of Sabat though? I don't know. It really felt Leisha was kind of like a Nos, but I don't know. It just felt, I don't know. The clans they choose were just so similar. Malkavians. But then again, they weren't trying to make it a combat game. They were trying to make it a social game. And I guess Gangrel and Gangrel and Bruja are more of the physical-oriented characters. Yeah, but they were able to tie in the Anarchs. It's crazy that it boggles my mind that they were able to incorporate Anarchs into the story. I love that they did, but it still just felt like I was like, damn, how'd they get the Anarchs in on this stuff? But I don't know. But that's SWANSONG, baby. I'd give it, like I said, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. I thought the story was good. There was some rough parts. Some parts felt a little forced. But you know, it's a narrative game. I just chalked it up to the storyteller who wrote the game needing certain things to happen. We've all been there. It really makes me want to LARP. It really makes me want to, LARP VTM, really bad. And, or, you know what? Maybe I should try to find Bloodlines to play Bloodlines on stream. I think that would be pretty dope. You want to play and make the city fall to the Inquisition. That would be interesting. I don't know, Sly, I'll be honest. I'm in a really tough spot. Because I love VTM. And I'm like, damn, could I just stream this game for the rest of my life and just, do every little option and different thing that I could figure out? Maybe. But I also have a few other Vampire the Masquerade games that I do plan on peppering in to the rotation here on YouTube, guys. And if you guys don't know, I do stream on YouTube, but I also stream on Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on both for forever, or if I'm eventually just going to do all Twitch or do all YouTube. Well, time will tell. But yeah, this game was good. I really enjoyed it. I really want to know what happens when other shit happens, because I had the option to not release the werewolf. I think I had the option to release another vampire. I don't know what would have happened if I released another vampire. Well, I must have had to release the werewolf, because there was a whole section of the story that Leisha had to avoid the werewolf. Would that just skip then? I don't know. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I know it's a little early, but you know what? I'm not here to pad content. I'm just here to entertain. So no game switching over here on YouTube or nothing like that. Just me, you, talking about what's going on and what's good. So no raids, of course. Right? I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, guys. I'll figure it out though. Figure it out. Sly, you have a great night. I appreciate you. And tell the evolving Ponscum that I appreciate him as well. I appreciate the both of y'all. And yeah, we're playing Ghost of Tsushima on Thursday on Twitch, guys. Ghost of Tsushima. I've been playing a little bit off stream, just doing a little grinding, but you know what? It ain't going thing but a chicken wing. And yeah, next week. Oh God, what am I gonna play on YouTube next week? There is a poll on the YouTube community post. If you guys check that out, maybe I can pull it up now. I'll post a link to that while I have your attention. Community post. Wow, Persona is kicking butt. Check out the community post here, guys. I'm gonna post the link here. Maybe. I don't think that worked. Does that work? No. Check the community post. I don't know why it's not working. I feel foolish. I apologize. But yeah, we got Persona 5 is in the lead. Persona 5 is in the lead. So we'll see if that... I guess Persona 5, that's the plan. I've been dying to play Persona 5. Really get my teeth deep in there. But yeah, y'all have a fantastic night. I appreciate you. And thanks for chilling during the vampire stream.
Emotional damage!